We're here to talk about making your Airbnb a welcoming space for everyone, especially our Muslim guests. In a world where Islamophobia is, unfortunately, a thing, creating a space where Muslim travelers feel seen and respected, it's not just good hospitality, it's essential. So whether you're a seasoned host or just starting out, stick around. We're breaking down practical tips to make your Airbnb the gold standard of inclusivity. Let's do this. First things first, prayer. It's a pillar of Islam, 5 times a day, no exceptions. Providing a clean, dedicated space for prayer is huge. Your guests are away from home, they might be jet-lagged, and they need a quiet, respectful space to connect with their faith. Providing a prayer rug is a great touch, and if you really want to go the extra mile, figuring out the direction of Qibla, that's the direction Muslims face when they pray, and marking it discreetly. Look, I've stayed in places where I had to pray on a dirty bath mat. Don't be that host. Make it easy for your guests to practice their faith. Okay, let's talk food. For Muslims, consuming halal is non-negotiable. Now, you don't need to turn your kitchen into a full-on halal butcher shop, but having dedicated halal cookware and some basic halal-certified snacks on hand? Game changer. Think dates, nuts, dried fruits, things that are easy to find and store. Finally, do your research. Create a little guide with nearby halal restaurants and grocery stores. Alright, let's talk about something super important, privacy and modesty. Now, this isn't just about Muslim guests, it's about creating a respectful environment for everyone. First off, decor. Nobody wants to walk into an Airbnb that looks like an Amsterdam red light district, okay? Keep it classy, keep it tasteful. Second, windows. Make sure your window coverings actually cover the windows. And finally, sleeping arrangements. If you're hosting families or groups, make sure there are separate sleeping spaces that provide adequate privacy. Cleanliness and alcohol-free amenities. Because hygiene matters. Let's be real, nobody wants to stay in a place that smells like old socks and questionable life choices. Cleanliness is crucial for any good Airbnb, but for Muslim guests, it's even more significant. See, in Islam, purity is paramount. So roll up those sleeves, channel your inner Marie Kondo, and make sure your property is spotless. Opt for natural, alcohol-free alternatives instead. Ramadan and prayer times. Going above and beyond during the holy month. Okay, let's talk Ramadan. It's the holy month of fasting for Muslims, and it's a big deal. If you happen to be hosting Muslim guests during Ramadan, consider providing a little welcome basket with dates and water. Breaking the fast with dates is a Ramadan tradition. Having a local prayer timetable available is super helpful. Offering early breakfast options or letting guests know about nearby mosques that offer pre-dawn meals? Now you're just showing off. Family-friendly amenities, because kids are part of the equation too. Let's face it, traveling with kids is like trying to herd cats, chaotic and unpredictable. But hey, families travel, and Muslim families are no exception. So if you want to be a truly welcoming host, make sure your Airbnb is equipped for the little humans too. Having some basic baby gear on hand, like a high chair or a travel crib, can be a lifesaver for parents. And if you've got some space, creating a designated kid-friendly zone with some toys and games? Genius. Alright, let's be real, even the most adventurous traveler needs some downtime, and what's downtime without a little entertainment? Muslims, like anyone else, have their own preferences when it comes to entertainment. If you're rocking cable or satellite, try to include some family-friendly or Islamic channels. And if you've got a bookshelf gathering dust, consider adding some culturally appropriate books or games. Reliable Wi-Fi is non-negotiable in this day and age. Alright, let's talk communication. It's the key to any good relationship, especially between an Airbnb host and their guests. And when it comes to Muslim travelers, a little thoughtfulness goes a long way. First off, ditch the generic welcome note and personalize it. Mention a nearby mosque, a halal restaurant you recommend, or even just a simple Ramadan Mubarak if it's that time of year. Trust me, it makes a difference. And speaking of recommendations, create a little halal dining guide. Alright, let's talk cultural sensitivity. It's not rocket science, people. It's about being respectful of other cultures and traditions, even if you don't fully understand them. First off, Dress modestly. Now, I'm not saying you need to wear a burqa to greet your guests, but maybe save the "I'm with stupid" t-shirt for another day. Keep it simple, keep it respectful. Second, learn a few basic Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum. It means peace be upon you, and it's a beautiful way to greet someone. Trust me, your Muslim guests will appreciate the effort. And finally, avoid alcohol. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here, but here's the thing. True hospitality goes beyond checklists and to-do lists. It's about going that extra mile to make your guests feel welcome and valued. It could be offering flexible check-in/out times if their travel plans are a little hectic. Or it could be as simple as asking for feedback and genuinely wanting to make their stay as comfortable as possible. Look, at the end of the day, creating a welcoming and inclusive space for your Muslim guests isn't just good business. It's about being a decent human being. So, let's step up, be the change we want to see in the world, and show our Muslim brothers and sisters that they are welcome, they are valued, and they are part of our global community. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, peace out.